Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Forward it goes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. Madrid were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Corner it is then. They've played it short. Well, that's where he wants it. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply?
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Valencia, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Hoists it forward. Gone back to the keeper. Madrid are the most prolific team in the league this season. Gets the better of his man. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. How good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And he's produced a beauty. Valencia take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Shot a goal! And it's played forward. Has he found his man? Ball through needs to be good here. Cristiano Ronaldo has a goal! And yes, it's there!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And he's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it upfield. It's come through, and they've been... has a pop! Tries to locate someone up front. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's on a plate. And he just whacks it away. He's had a go! And again the keeper stands strong. Up he gets! Decent enough try.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Going through. He's got options out wide. Gets it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. The referee's awarded a free kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. It's a loose ball. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. It's come loose. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! There is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the shot! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, good take. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's done it!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook. Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Hoists it forward. He's had that put on a plate. What an adventurous run from a defender. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's had a crack. It's broken loose. Up to meet it. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Tries lifting it over. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gets up to head it! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's through the middle.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Done very well to intervene. And that's been levered clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got through. Goalkeeper's ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Forward it goes. Played out to the right. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's the chance to counter. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And he's there to cut it out. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now can he finish? Now a chance to break. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Tries to dink it in. Gets it, and now what? Gets good distance on it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's played forward. And it's played forward. And the defence can get it clear. The board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Koscielny sticks in a foot to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Gets away from his opponent. Forward it goes. And that is that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates on this occasion, so vibrant, so atmospheric. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive...
Has a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's played forward. He's off, tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's had a goal! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. He's picked him out. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Uruguay seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Gets away from his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's looked long this time. Well played, he saw that coming. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's there to cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Goes for goal! He scored! And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now. Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
A real chance to break.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Real chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Uruguay have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
He came in hard, very hard. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He's on his way. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, that is asking for... Oh, shooting chance! Just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Just the goal. It's one! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hoists it forward. Valverde has created one goal already. It's a loose ball. Chance to break. Dinks one in. Defending of the desperate variety. And the first half is done. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He's there to receive it. Jimenez plays it forward. Valverde. Looking to get within range. Ball's loose, and he's after it. And he has been fouled there. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too... He's having a go. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Valverde tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's played forward. Let's put a stop to that. Lovely feet. It has got through to him. Has a hit! Valverde. Bentancur goes looking. He's played it through. Out to the left it goes. This could fall anywhere. That's a foul. The referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
So Japan have a free kick. He's trying the shot. Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Valverde drives it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Played out to the right. In it comes. Massive lead! Back of the net! And the comeback is complete! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Japan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He loses his balance and loses the ball.
Japan are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
That intervention was very necessary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bentancur has a pop! In it goes! They have come roaring back! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly. Japan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
5 minutes left on the clock. Good take, and he's had a look. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Crunching tackle. The final seconds now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries lifting it over. "90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Now we are already up and running again. Japan pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. May avoid the same fate here, and the consequences are still more serious. Gets into some space. Brings it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Got a sight of goal here. Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball. Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Tries to stroke it through. Played into space out wide. Up for a header! No, he couldn't find the finish. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Played back in, timely intervention. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Just brushed off the ball there. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out.
He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to miss it. It's a brilliant interception. Gets it back. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Well, they could break here. Plays it out to the wing. He's picked him out. And the shot! And they've been caught out here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's had a look. He's had that put on a plate. Has a pop! And there goes the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. What are your thoughts on today's game? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
So we're up and running. Griezmann goes looking. And the finish! And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Has a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Strong punch. Played out to the right. He's had a shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Khoi certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
He's had a look. Shot at goal! It's a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Shoots! This could fall anywhere. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up for the header! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hits one! And in it goes! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Receives it in a good position. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Not offside that time. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Oh, shooting chance! Crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Forward pass. Now the counter. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Has a hit! And the ball's come out. So will they make it count again? Up he gets! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
Jimenez plays it forward. Khoi drives it forward. Dashing forward at pace. Brings it forward. Driving on, he hits one! And yes, it's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Rodri. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Jimenez plays it forward. Cuts it out. Ruben Dias. Foden. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's got through to him. Khoi. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. The final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Manchester are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So, ball goes for goal! It's anyone's ball! Tries to get it forward quickly. Now, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rodri. That's a good ball. He's gone for it! Chance to break. Griezmann. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Looking to break out here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! The second half off to a spectacular start! What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Foden up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Griezmann. He's found his man. Gets the better of his man. Played into the middle. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Has a hit! To surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
There's a long ball. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Nobody's going to argue with that.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Gets it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Going through. And a shot!
This has gone, presumably for offside. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
That's one way to annoy his teammates. Okay, plays it forward. And it's been taken straight back.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give them...
He's had a goal!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
4 in the game. He is the man. Manchester could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Is up. Manchester always look the more driven side, probably the better side. Nobody is arguing about. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Two high-profile, high-calibre teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-calibre meeting with very little at stake. but then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's away we go then. Madison. It's a loose ball. Lo Celso. And it's played forward. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bartra. Hector Bellerin. Madison. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Can he get the shot away? He's gone for it! That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And the counter is on. Lobs it in gently. Richarlison!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Tottenham know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
That's not going to count, and we go again.
Was the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. It's gone for a throw-in. have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. This has gone, that's a foul. This is a great chance to take a lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Madison against the crossbar. Richarlison at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take the risk, as cunning as it comes.
Tottenham take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's had a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Too much distance on that. He's off on a marauding run.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Disappearing out of sight. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Tottenham have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Breaks on here. Hoists it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Madison. Quick glance at... has a pop! And already they're looking to run away with it. Tottenham take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Richarlison, and he's away. Richarlison! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Gets up to head it! Antonio brings it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Going for goal! And he should have made it 4.
Tottenham just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Richarlison! And the keeper can swallow it up. Gets it out. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Plays it out to the flank. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's half-time here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Tottenham have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's through. Gets the better of his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Lo Celso goes looking. Richarlison. Forward it goes. Lo Celso. A chance! And that should be the keeper's. Richarlison gets it back. He's dead. Richarlison! In it goes! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Tottenham totally rampant here. Done very well to intervene. Bellerin. Hits one! Oh, terrific save.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Richarlison gets it out to the wing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's a brilliant interception. Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So what can they conjure from this one? Looking to change the direction of the game here. And he's kept it out. That's a great save. once more, they can't get through. Hector Bellerin drives it forward. Madison, he could be in here. Oh, great ball! He's had a go! In it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's become a case of men against boys. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Receives it and goes for goal! That's just wide.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
The final 5 minutes. Now surely! Chance! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gets on the end of it. Hoists it forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lo Celso has a hit! Richarlison. Nice touch. Chooses real chance! And there goes the final whistle. Tottenham have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as he's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opening.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Japan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? It's a brilliant interception. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's had that money! Forward it goes. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's Mane. Out to the left it goes. He's found his man. Gets the ball. Has a hit! Made towards the front men. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Senegal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured...
Oh, shooting chance! Tries to get it clear. That's a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Idrissa Gueye. And it's played forward. That intervention was very necessary. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Koulibaly. Mane. Well positioned to make that interception. Good ball, it's found its target. What a ball, tries a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Back into the middle. Hoists it forward. And here's Mane. He's picked him out. Up to meet it! He's missed, but by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Plays it out to the flank. Clears it out of harm's way. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Mane. Senegal are in control here on the brink of half-time. And here's Mane. He's gone for it! Oh, real danger here. He's making good use of his strength there, just refusing. And the finish! It's come back out! No mistake! A goal at a really telling moment. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Has gone out. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's got options out wide. And the first 45 minutes are up. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Senegal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And we are already promptly back underway. Goes for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
And it's been taken straight back. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Played out to the right. Caught offside that time. Ball's out on the left now. And that's sprayed out wide. Mane plays it long. Forward it goes. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward pass. Has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Japan have it back, and they can go again. Idrissa Gueye drives it forward, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoists it high. And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Out to the right. He's got away. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Senegal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Ball on the spot. Can he?
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Goes for goal!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Japan have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable. Senegal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shoots! Great reaction! Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. But if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining us, we are... Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Paredes. And here's Messi. Out towards the flank. Has a pop! What a wonderful goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it...
And the finish! And he's gone for it!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
And it's played forward. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And the shot! No mistake! They are right back in business. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Referee has just said play on. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. It's a throw in. Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rashford is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Heads it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rashford did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi plays it forward. Rice plays it out to the flank. And now they can launch a counter. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And a header! Goal, England! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area department, this fella is definitely no sledge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, they can break here. And it's Rashford. It's a great ball. Has a pop! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Good reason for optimism here. Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
England get it back again, and the through ball is intercepted. Rashford. And that had to be more accurate. Could be thinking, going for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up for the header! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
England take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Attempts to play it through. And that's sprayed out wide. Chance! Rashford tries to get some whip on it. Double quick time. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He snuffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Martinez. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi drives it forward. Gets away from his opponents. Martinez. Keeper's ball. Rice. He's through the middle. Martinez. And that has been clubbed away. Goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
He spotted the run and played him through. In with a header! And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
England are ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. It's the start of the second half. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's come loose. Referee's given a throw. Foden, a scorer, and that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. There's a long ball, cut out in the nick of time. Messi breaks on here. Messi. Gets it back, hoists it forward. And here's Kane. Kane, it's Kane! It is no contest, it is a landslide.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
4 in the game, he is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Martinez gets the better of his man. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rashford. Lovely bit of skill. Kane has a hit! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there.
That's a good ball to find it. Shapes to shoot! And another time! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's Kane. Messi. And the ball's come out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Paredes. Good idea, just poorly executed. Argentina desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Saka tries lifting it over. And now the breakaway. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now the counter. He's got it, and he's got time. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Greatly! He scored! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
England tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Kane spreads it towards the left. Kane, and he's all has a goal! It's in! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
How many more does he want?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Henderson drives it forward. And the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Goes for goal! Oh, there was plenty on that. Battles to win it back. So that's it. It is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them.
Has a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
It's come through. A chance! Real chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Isak really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Up to meet it! Can he dig out a shot? And the follow-up? And a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Dembele. Well read, he sorted that out. Questions were asked. Shoots! He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Hoists it forward, plays it out to the flank. Oh, he's broken through. Big shot at goal! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Plays it in. Caught offside that time. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's gone for it! And somehow it stayed out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Salah. Good take, and he's had a look.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the shot! It's there! So, what's your view on that goal then?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
Wigan take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Chance to break. Foot in. And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man. Is there any step? Belly!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And he's there to cut it out. And the counter is on.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Just 5 minutes left until the break. Goes for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Has a hit! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Defending was strong and firm. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He has been fouled there. Oh, good take, and the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Liverpool need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Forward it goes, and here's the chance to counter. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played out to the right, played back in, and the shot! Yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Strong challenge, but well, he's through, it's one-on-one! Can he get the shot away? Great challenge, time to perfection.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
That quick leveller can now open this second half to this game possibly being turned on its head. Fresh impetus and encouragement is all they needed, and they've got it in abundance now.
Breaks on here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Hakimi. Out to the right. Hernandez. Now the counter. Here it comes. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's played forward. Oh, it's Dembele. And a header! Wigan have a free kick. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Going for goal! Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they get themselves in front! Oh, that is a bit special. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's had a go! It's any real danger here. Now hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Chance! Big chance!
Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Mohamed Salah couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Liverpool with another corner.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Looking to get hits one.
He's got away with one there.
Chance to shoot. In he goes again. He scores. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's...
Goes for goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Cleared away. Has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Going, and the finish! Taken with style! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time.
Shapes to shoot! Could fall kindly. It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still... Tries a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Hernandez gets it back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Big chance, corner. Heads it! In for the follow-up. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. Estadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's had a go! And he's there to hoof it away. And that's been won straight back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just brushed off the ball there. Griezmann. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, that is lovely. Has a pop!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Griezmann. And now the breakaway. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gets the better of his man. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. And it's played forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He goes long. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Griezmann. Ball through needs to be good here. Another chance from a corner. And it's hoisted clear. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked a harder thing to do.
He's got through. Now surely... Chance! He's scored! There is the breakthrough.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's what... Mbappe! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Brahim Diaz might possibly be accused of a little selfishness, but his endeavour is to be admired.
Griezmann. And it's Koke. Has a hit! It's broken loose. There will be a throw-in. Forward it goes. Decent looking ball. Mbappe is on his own. Goes for goal. It's a goal! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, great! And the shot! Mbappe. One through here, hits one, and in it goes. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Well, Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
So we have a breakthrough. Big chance! Has a goal! Oh, real danger here.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Mbappe. Well played, he saw that coming. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Shoots! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Courtois can pick that up. The referee brings the first half to a close.
Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head.
He's gone for it!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Mbappe is flagged offside. Out to the right. Real chance! Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He spotted the run and played him through. It's a brilliant interception. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Hits one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Llorente. Vinicius Junior. Okay, positions himself well and cuts it out. Chance to break. That's not going to make it. Mbappe. Brahim Diaz plays it out to the flank. Hoists it forward. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Brahim Diaz really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Mbappe. Has he picked him out? Vinicius Junior! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Mbappe! Mbappe has a shot! And another time! Another big chance that gets away.
Madrid really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Alexander-Arnold, Mbappe, goalkeeper's ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's come loose. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Same again, same outcome. Another corner then. And they have themselves another corner. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz puts his foot on the gas. He's away. Is there any support? He might not. He's gone for it. Yes! And they are cruising away. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Vinicius Junior, Mbappe. He's caught in there, it's a free kick. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. No question, that's a foul.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Well weighted. And the Brahim Diaz gets through on his own. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Madrid totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That has sent him sprawling. And it's played forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Has a pop! That has faded wide. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Shapes to shoot! A terrific save. Strong punch. Going for goal! The sixth. Repelled by the keeper. Tries a shot! Forward it goes. Has he found his man? Cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. He's left it. Vinicius Junior! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. The end of the game. Reflections?
Madrid made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.